Good morning, welcome back to Unconventional Itinerary. This morning I'm doing a get ready with me on basically my morning routine and the oils or just skin routine that I have found that works best for completely dry skin. I know during the fall time and the winter time, you know, my skin gets out of control, and if you have been searching for a new routine or just haven't been working for your skin, stay tuned so I can show you what worked best for me. Hey, welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name is Heather and welcome back to Unconventional Itinerary. I'm always getting compliments on how youthful my skin looks and how it's always glowing, and people, you know, automatically think I've always had good skin, and that's definitely not the truth. I struggle with acne, especially right here in my eyebrow section. I would have acne on my cheeks. It wasn't extreme acne, but it was enough for scarring, and anytime I would see like a pimple or anything, I would just completely like go up to it, like try and pop it or anything. But I have been searching over the years. I used to use like Neutrogena, which was like extremely drying to my skin. I tried Pond's, which I moisturized a little bit, but then after like an hour or so, like my skin was completely dry. So while I was away, I was researching something I can buy for like the hyperpigmentation on my lips. I feel like they're getting darker in places. They probably don't look dark right now, but I noticed it. And I came across a company called Good Molecules. I never heard about this company before, so I figured let me just give it a shot. So we're gonna get right into it, and we are just going to go through the motions on how I wash my face, all the serums I use. So the three companies that I will be using are Good Molecules, Little Seed Farm, and Kayaire, which is a CBD infused skincare line. So in the mornings, I like to use this right here. This is the Rosewater Daily Cleansing Gel. All you need is a little bit of it, so I just usually squirt it in my hand at nighttime. I do use something else, which I'm going to make a video on that too. Actually, let me first put my hair up real quick so it doesn't get wet. All right, so I just turned the water on. I just take a little bit of this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I just do, you could do one pump right there, that's fine. A little bit of water on your hands, and then I just moisturize it in on my face. So I've been using Good Molecules since I got back from Mexico, and I have been enjoying it a lot. I think it's very gentle. I love the fact that it doesn't have a scent, no fragrances in it. It just smells like, I don't know, nothing. And I love that this doesn't get super duper soapy. There's some cleansers out there that gets really soapy, especially with the fragrances they put into it. It's a bit much. So I usually just go over my eyes anyway to get all the crud out and everything. So once you do that, you just rinse it off. So then you just dry your face. I just pat it dry. You just pat it dry like this. I just use a towel. So after you wash your face with it, it's actually, I have some more right here. It feels a little wet. My face feels very soft. It feels very moist. It doesn't feel like I have a residue on it. The next step I use in the morning is the Good Molecules niacinamide. I know I'm saying it wrong. Brightening Toner. So it does come in a glass. I actually don't like that. It's so heavy. So if I was to travel with it, it definitely would not go in my carry-on, but even if I had checked luggage, like it is kind of heavy. So you can actually use this with a sponge or like a one of those white little pads, facial pads, but I feel like it absorbs a lot. So I usually just put it in my hand. So it's really thick. It's not the usual watery type of toner. So I just, you can probably see, let's see, you see it's like kind of thick. So I just put a few drops and then I just put all over my face, get underneath my chin. So you're gonna let that dry for about 30 seconds. And usually what I do is I put my contact in my eye while that's drying. So it usually takes me about 30 seconds to get my contact in. So I got my one little contact in my eye. I really don't need contacts in both my eyes. My vision is actually pretty decent, but when I'm driving at nighttime, because I had the PRK surgery, my vision is a little bit off. So I just put a contact in when I wake up, and then I just use it throughout the day, and then at night I throw it away because they are just one a days. So that's that. So the next item that I do use on my face is this bottle right here. And this is a hyaluronic acid serum. It's formulated to draw moisture into the skin for deeper hydration. So I just squirt some. I put some right here, put some right here, a little on my nose, and then whatever's left I put down here. And then I just use my hands to rub it in. And I can actually feel a difference. After I apply this, it's not heavy. It's actually really, really, I don't know. It's like, it makes your skin feel so soft, like a baby's bottom. So once again, I just rub it all over my face. Now you have to wait for 30 seconds for this to dry. Normally, while I'm doing that, while that's drying, I just do my hair. So I'm just going to do it real quick. Probably going to go past this really fast. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see how, you guys probably can't see it, but if you were to feel your face after this, like it's just really soft. Just like a baby's bottom, like I mentioned before. My next step that I do, I put this oil on. I only put a little bit because I actually have 2 more steps that I do after this. So this is squalane oil, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and I just put a little bit, you know, it is a little dropper right here, so I just put a little bit right here, and then I rub it in again. And this also doesn't really have a smell to it. I believe whatever the natural oil it derived from is what the scent is. It just really doesn't smell like anything. It's also really, really light. So rub that in. So all these are good molecules what I've used so far, and it's really, really affordable. It's actually like $6-7 for each one of these. Really, really cheap. Okay, so the last 2 products I do use on my skin in the morning. So this is Kayaire. This is the Hydrating Cream Moisturizer. She does have a full line. I actually have it. Oh no, you know what? I actually need to reorder some. That's why I only have this left. Yes, I don't have any more actually. I need to order some more. But this is the the moisturizer that I like to use last. And the reason why I like to use it because it's light enough, but it's also not too heavy. It actually is like a barrier protection from the dryness. And I know you guys are thinking like I already have like a ton of oil on my face, but when you have severely dry skin and like you've had eczema growing up, like you just being able to like touch your face and it doesn't feel like cardboard or paper, or you just don't have flaking, or it just looks super dry, like it just worked well for me. And then also this Elasticity Serum. This is by a company called Little Seed Farm. This is also a small business brand. A family out in Tennessee owns this brand, and Kayaire is owned by a veteran who is still in the Navy, and her brand is amazing as well. So I just take a little bit. I just use my nail and I just like put a little bit right there. And then I take my little dropper from Little Seed and I just put 2 drops on that same little area. And then I just mix it in and then I just put it all over my face. Now the Little Seed Elasticity Serum I've been using for several months now. And by the way, if you're looking for amazing deodorant that works, they have amazing natural deodorant. I actually have it in 2 scents. The activated charcoal, and it's a little jar like this. I've been using this since maybe the beginning of August, maybe the end of July, beginning of August. And it's still lasting me, and you have to buy the little scooper. It does come with this, but definitely get this with it. That's all I do for my face, and I know it may seem like it looks super oily and greasy, but give it like an hour, maybe 2 hours, and it will settle in nicely. Your face won't look greasy. I'll probably just record a clip after I finish getting dressed and go out to show you guys like how it looks after like an hour or 2. So after that, I just put my little headband on. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you use any of these products, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Or if you suffer from dry skin and you have found products that work for you, post it down in the comments so I can see what you guys are using. So I just put this on right here. Just put that on. Then put on my favorite lip gloss. And this is Sexy Mother Pucker. And that is by Soap and Glory. You can find it at Target, Ulta, Walgreens. So this is like a half hour after I put all of my morning routine skincare line on. And you can see that it's actually soaked in pretty well. Like this is not all greasy or anything. And my skin looks really, really good. And that's it. I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope this skincare routine actually helps someone out there. So I will check you guys next week on the next video. Bye.